Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we're back on jolly old Sky Factory. No, Project Ozone 2. I don't know. I'm somewhere and I'm doing something. Yeah. My big reactor is powering my assembly table. I've only had to turn it on the once, so this is good. I think it's made 2 Jiggly Wigglies at the moment. We need more Jiggly Wigglies. I'm assuming you all know what I'm talking about when I say Jiggly Wigglies. But right now the correct words are not formulating in my brain. We haven't had any more dirt. We're still waiting on a bit more dirt. It's coming along. It's growing. You know, plants take time. This is a fact of life. But right now we've got a big reactor. We're going to look at ME system. So first things first, we want energy acceptor. Energy acceptor. This thing. Energy acceptor. So that's Fluix crystal. Arse. It would be. It would be a Fluix crystal. How much charged Certus quartz have we got? Where? Ah, there it is. We have got not a lot, saith I. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can make a charger. That's kind of, you know, where we need to go with this. Some of the. I need to make more voiding things, don't I? I think we need to do a bit of voiding on that. We'll take a stack of that. We'll take a stack of redstone. And what else goes in there? Nether quartz. I think it's nether quartz. Do they look like things that would happen? Let me see. I want that. 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone in a puddle of water. Well, we've got quite a big puddle of water. It's a puddle, but it's quite a big puddle. So we'll just toss all this lot in there, and hopefully magic will happen. Ah, magic's happening, look here. Look at all the magic happening. Magic happened right there in front of our eyes. In front of our beadies. Magic happened. 64 times 64. These things. These can go in the ME chest for now. Hopefully we'll have a repository for these things eventually that will be better. So we need quartz glass, and quartz glass is glass and dust. We've got dust. How much dust have we got? Oh, crap tons. That's fine. So we want quartz glass, which is glass and stuff and things, and that's 48 quartz glass. That's good. And we want some iron on this bad boy too. Let's take a stack of iron. Sure, why not? Throwing some iron into the ME system, it shouldn't be a problem. There we go. 1 energy acceptor. 1 of them there, unique pieces of kit that is the energy acceptor. I think we need to expand our fencing a little bit. Now we're using this area. It doesn't feel as secure as it did previously. Maybe we could put another energy acceptor up there, but that'll do. That's hooked up. That'll do. How's the power looking? Let's give it a little tickle just to beef up a bit, because we're gonna put a drain on this. We need to grow a pure Fluix crystal, a pure Fluix crystal, which we can do easy enough. It's not a problem. There you go. Turn that off. Excellent. Everything's coming up Millhouse over there. So we need to get a Fluix crystal. We need a few. Let's not half-ass this job. Let's take a stack of these and put them in the pulverizer. I believe you're the pulverizer. And there we go. Fluix dust. Sweet. So we should get half a stack of Fluix dust. And we mix that with some sand, with a little swizzle of the swizzling stick. We don't need. We can just do that in our inventory. We don't need to run around with it like a silly arse. Crazy talk is that? Let's double click on that and get rid of that sand in our inventory. Let's just pop these in here for now, because we need, and these are the fancy bits. We need the growth. Wow, that was terrible. Growth. We need the growth accelerators. These jobby mabobs. Okay, there's some stuff in here that we haven't got yet. These ME glass cables and a Fluix block. Fluix block's no biggie. So we need 4 of these, so we need 16 of these. I mean, I do start to worry when you start burning through the Fluix crystal. It doesn't last long. it's a bit of a thing. So this is glass and dust. We've got 4 dust left. We can grab another stack of it. We've got tons of the stuff. I'm just crazy amounts of the stuff. Okay, so we did that, we do that, we do that. So we got 15 of them. That was expensive. Was that the glass we just burned through? It was the glass we just burned through. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We got iron. Oh, we got everything on as we need for that, I think. No, we don't. What are we missing? We've got the quartz glass. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got to burn through a few more fluix crystals, yeah. That's the thing we've got to do. It is these things. And this and this. Yeah, that's the one. Admittedly, it makes 4 of them, but even so, that's a spicy meatball. That's a little bit more expense than I would be happy to throw at this thing. How many is that left? As 8. That might be enough. That might be enough. Never say never. That might be enough. It's gone all very quiet out here now. I like it when it goes quiet. That makes me happy. Alright, so we want this, 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 this. Excellent. And then we need to hook all this up, which we can do with that, 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 and we'll put that in there. I think that will do. Can we get in there? We can get in there. Okay. Right, we need some water now on that bad boy. Or in that bad boy, no less. And that's where we're going to grow our crystals that we made, which should be in here. These seeds. Seeds of joy. They are joy seeds. We should call them joy seeds, and we should be joyful about their joyful existence. I've got a bucket of water on me, but I needed to come to get the seeds anyway. Let's get rid of that too. So pretty soon, all that stuff in that ME chest that we have there will be stored in an ME system. Hot damn, that's going to be some kind of special, that is. Now, all this might need to be moved, so at the moment, I don't really want to bugger about too much, making it semi-permanent. There we go, I think that's gone in there. I had awful trouble with these on the other server I played on. They just would not go in. Yeah, they're in there. I seen them with my beady eyes. We've got 8 pulsating chipsets. Oh, that's still shooting through there. That's good. That's good. That's all good. I believe we could use some of these chipsets to work with a big reactor, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done that recently. And if that doesn't work, I think we've got logic gates on this. Let me just check. We need a SR. Maybe we don't have logic gates. And? Maybe we should just search for gates. Gate. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for here. Ah, here we go. These are all the ones that we want. Project Red stuff. We want the... We don't want a pulse former. We want an SR. Comparator and cell. Deck randomizer, segment display. Ugh. Some horrible, horrible things here. OR gate, NOR gate, AND gate, NAND gate. Center of the universe, the NAND gate, isn't it? Buffer gate, multiplexer, pulse former, randomizer, RS latch, that's it. That's the one we want, the RS latch. That's RS stands for reset and set. So you can change the state of it, turning things on and off, dependent on an input. So theoretically, are they fully grown? I don't think they're fully grown yet, are they? I think they're still growing. Okay. So theoretically, we can turn the reactor on and off dependent on a redstone signal, and we can set the redstone signal outputs to be on certain percentages of power level. So if the power level drops down to, like, say, 5%, we can turn the reactor on, or if it goes above 95%, we can turn the reactor off, and that should control the reactor for us. In the past, I've had issues with it. There seems to be an order in which these things load up as the game loads up. It's like fences and cows. Cows get loaded before fences get loaded, so cows can migrate from a fenced area to a non-fenced area because the fences don't load up before the cows load up. Yeah, it's fair enough. And that happens every time you move into an area. But with reactors, it seems that the reactor... Well, the ordnance... I don't know exactly how it works, but it's possible that the reactor can get itself outside the bounds of the control circuit at loading up time. So the control circuit doesn't hit the flag whereby it switches the reactor off and the reactor just burns forever. Or the reactor shuts itself right down and just goes no power. It can happen. We'll just keep an eye on it. When we log in, we'll just check the reactor, make sure it's all tickety, as it were. Boo! And everything should be hunky-dory. Are we fully grown in here now? You look... Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, they are. Pure fuel... Ooh, job's a good one. You've got pure Fluix crystals. Job is a good Dan. I'm feeling good about that. Feeling very, very good. We will pop them in there for now. We've made pure Fluix crystals. Now we want to make... presses. Inscriber presses. Inscriber presses. These things. These little fellas. Which requires Fluix crystal sticky pistons. Oh, we want 5 of these, I want to say. So we're going to need 5 sticky pistons. We've got iron on us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got no cobble on us. Okay, we're pretty low on wood as well, but we should have enough. Because we need 10 pistons. It's quite a lot of pistons. That's quite a lot of pistons we need there. There we go, 10 pistons. And to make them sticky we need slimy balls. So we're going to need 7, 8, 9, 10 slimy balls. 10 slimy balls, 10 pistons, 10 sticky pistons. Bish, bash, as it were, bosh. We're not going to use our pure Fluix for this because that would just be insane. We want 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else is required here? Iron. Okay. I mean, they're relatively cheap. Relatively. For an ME object, that's pretty cheap. Right, we've got a bit of cobble on us. Not a lot. Little bit. Be enough. It'll be enough. And we're going to carry on in the vein with which we have started. And we're going to build this out in front of this. Maybe here. Like so. We're going to go 2 blocks high, because we can. And then we're going to put these on top of it. Oop, I forgot about that. There we go, like that. Excellent. Now, we need to get some hoppers on these bad boys. Hoppers initially. Hoppers, as it were, initially. Because in the long term, those 5 will be fully automated with the ME system. It's one of the first things I always do with an ME system. Teach the ME system how to make an ME system. It just seems like the logical thing to do. Boop, I'll have a stack of that. Boop, I will. Boop, and I mean it. Alright, and let's grab a stack of wood. I'm sure there's a button you can press that does that. I cannot remember what it is for the life of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll do. I think that will do for starters. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Having trouble with the accountings today, aren't we? And have I got... I've been running around with this stuff on me for ages, raw silicon. And this system requires... Ooh, we're going to need more ME cable as well. And I think we are butt out of ME cable. It's okay, we can make some more. Let's grab that lot. Damn it! We're breaking into another stack of Fluix. This is the problem I have with Fluix crystals. I mean, they're not... It's not the end of the world, but it is annoying that it takes so much of the damn stuff. Now, we have to be mindful at this stage in the game of the bus ratings on these cables. You can have 8 active devices on one of these glass fiber cables. You can get harder, heavy-duty cables that can have, I think it's 8 8s off it. So they should all be powered now. That's not an active device. That doesn't count as an active device, so it's just a connection. So the raw silicon, let's go get our presses. Let's go get our presses. Get the magic happening. We want those. We don't want 3 of those. We just want the 1. And we don't want 3 of those. We just want the 1. Have we got everything? I think we have. Okay. Let's get this mess set up and running. And we need to do some more dirt as well, don't we? Be mindful of the dirt, young one. Silicon. And this one is going to be logic, which is made with gold. Then calculation, which is made with pure Certus quartz. And then engineering, which is made with the diamonds, don't you know? So our initial gambit is to go into that hopper and say, here is all our raw silicon. That should now be doing something. There we go. Yes, that's working. I could have put the presses at the top, then we'd be able to see them from down here. But it doesn't really matter. So that's churning out these fellas. It's using power. That's good. How's the power looking? It's doing alright. It's doing alright. It's not doing terrible. This stays on pretty much permanently. But with the big reactor, it's a negligible drain. Ooh, it must be a blood moon. Hello there, Boney. How you doing? Dead now. That'll teach you. Okay, so that's working well. We've started ME. We've actually made a massive step forward into ME there. So I think from Furryearsworld for now, I think we're going to say that'll do. Ta-ta!